Whilst we listen,
check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello.
Hello, Leo.
How you doing?
Fine.
I'm watching too much reality TV.
Right?
Anyways, we're here.
Anywho.
It's Thursday. Yeah.
Welcome.
Crappy sales day.
That wasn't too good. That's all right. It's picking up. It's picking up.
Yeah. It's getting better. But yeah, last 2 days have been kind of slow.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of people complaining about like errors with the website, so who knows?
Well,
what's going on.
I mean, I think those people are just crazy.
Maybe. Oh, as usual, a half hour early. I'm going to need you two to go to Wilkes-Barre and try to get pulled over so I can watch you on Patrol Live, please.
Wilkes-Barre's like on the other side of the state.
Wilkes-Barre's quite far. It'd actually be closer for you to go to Pahrump and get arrested. So why don't you go on down to the Pahrump Nugget and pick a fight with somebody.
We were just watching that again. It's so funny.
Or take a crap in the middle of the desert. Apparently that's illegal. And that really happened on the show, just so you know. Yeah, once Pittsburgh pick our legal action, all parties are considered innocent. That's right. Till proven guilty. 2 minutes, 2 people. Yeah, everybody's.
Now there's 10.
I'm getting filtered in. Hi, Ann. Hello.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, Terry. One of your many accounts.
Hello.
How's everyone doing? We're doing good. What's good? Hi, Cameron. Hello.
Hi, Cameron.
Hello, Governor. Bearded Poketuber in the house. Adoza's here. What's happening? Bartermania's here. How's it going?
Hello.
Ping's here. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so my name isn't showing up, but hey, your full name is showing up instead. Well, whatever.
That's weird.
We know who you are. And your logo's the same. So, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thursday. It's been, yeah, I know. Slow today.
It's the weekend. It'll be better.
Yeah, it will be. But, yeah, we sold a bunch of like low price stuff. We actually sold two $2 records.
Well, we just sold those.
Yeah, just sold those just a few minutes ago.
Stupid.
They won't be making an appearance on the What Sold video, so yeah.
One's Robert Goulet.
Goulet. All I can think of is that Will Ferrell sketch on Saturday Night Live. Robert Goulet.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all I can do. Yeah, so it's been that type of day. But what are you going to do? We did sell some cabbies, though.
Cool.
Yesterday, like usual, middle of the week, Sarah was freaking out because she wasn't selling any Cabbage Patches, and then she sold 2 of them.
Well, I mean, I will be selling more. I have a huge pile.
Yes, you do.
Someone said they're going to buy some tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
I'll have a
Hello.
lot of sales tomorrow.
I can. Thank you.
Cute couple.
So cute.
Cute couple.
We will plan it out so I get pulled over in Pahrump the same day you get pulled over in Wilkes-Barre. Your drive's a lot shorter. What is Pahrump, like 2 hours from Las Vegas or something?
I hope you're not going to poop in the desert.
Yeah. What is Pahrump, like 2 hours from Vegas? So it'll take us a lot longer to get to Wilkes-Barre. It'll be like 7 hours to get to Wilkes-Barre. And nobody wants to go to Wilkes-Barre. Because it's not a very...
They're always on that same street. If anyone watches On Patrol Live on Peacock, they're always on that same street in Wilkes-Barre.
Wilkes-Barre's not nice. I mean,
They're
it's okay, but
on
it's...
that same street. If anyone lives there.
Yeah, it's not the greatest area, so...
They're always on that same street.
I'm much closer now. You are. You're in Virginia, aren't you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, you bought some postcards? Oh, yeah, that's right. You also bought some off of Cameron's Live. It was good. I got mine, too. I I think I listed them all already. I don't know. They all kind of just got folded in with the rest of them. But
Adam loves postcards.
I think I listed them all already.
It's like his favorite thing.
45 minutes to an hour. Oh, yeah. So we get the 7-hour trip and you get the 45-minute trip?
It's not 7 hours. It's probably like 5.
No, because if it's 6 hours to Atlantic City, it's further to go to Wilkes-Barre. Wilkes-Barre is up near Scranton.
No, because New Jersey is past Pennsylvania.
Right, but we're south.
I'm looking it up.
I'm guessing 6 hours and a half at the.
I'm saying 5.5. No, I'm saying 5 hours and 15 minutes.
No, it's over 6 hours without a doubt.
It's not. I'm looking it up.
So.
I'm looking it up right now.
And nobody wants to go to Pahrump either. I want to go. I want to go to that casino that's on their main drag there.
It's 4.5 hours.
No, I was wrong.
288 miles.
Still, Pahrump's closer to him.
Pahrump.
So, Wilkes-Barre, former home of the Record and Tape Club. Is that true?
Oh.
And what is the Record and Tape Club?
It's right below Scranton. You are correct.
Okay. Yeah. I'm in Virginia, 30 minutes outside of D.C.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's cool. You coming up north at all? If you're coming up our way, let us know. We had friends that wanted us to move to Pahrump. At the time, the best restaurant in town was Denny's. It probably still is. Well, there's probably something in the casino that's better than Denny's.
I didn't even know it wasn't even the name of a town. And Adam was talking about it, and he was talking about the casino, the Nugget, and he's like, the Pahrump Nugget. I'm like, what is that? I was thinking it was like a new kind of food at like McDonald's.
Sadly,
like,
I've been to Pahrump.
Pahrump Nugget.
Once. I was never in a casino in Pahrump. A friend used to live there and went there once. And I can tell you I wasn't impressed with Pahrump. It's very sparsely populated and out in the middle of the desert, and there's not much there. Well, I wasn't impressed, but yeah, it was interesting. She should if she can work it out. Yeah, I mean, if you come up this way, let us know. 12 records for 1 cent, and then you buy 2 at regular price. They had ads all in all the magazines.
Yeah, BMG, Columbia House. You don't remember that?
Oh, she said Record and Tape Club. Okay. Yeah. I think I still owe those people money.
We all do.
I think everybody was like, I'm not 18.
Yep, everyone did it.
Yeah. I've been there many times, mostly just for geocaching. There you go. I guess that would be a good place. You didn't poop in the desert, did you? It's illegal. Way too hot in August. Yes. I was there. When was I there? It wasn't really hot, but it was hot. But yeah, no, it's not a. I wouldn't go there again, unless I had to. But I imagine it's fairly inexpensive to live there. So
maybe.
Yeah, he geocached that poop. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, there's a show called On Patrol Live that me and Sarah have been addicted to again. I guess it was Live PD, and then Live PD got canceled, so then they made it On Patrol Live, and it's on Reels. And anyways, long story short, there was a naked man pooping in the desert. When the officer rolled up, there was like a turd coming out of his butt, and
he's like, "Sir, please stop pooping," or whatever.
Yeah. And he's like, I just saw a naked grown man pooping. It's something that nobody should ever see. And I'm like, Sadly, I've also seen a man take a poop in public. Living in San Francisco, you see stuff like that. No poop. Oh, okay, that's good. I'd like to make it up there. Not looking forward to the drive on the turnpike. Garbage. Yeah, it is.
Actually, the turnpike's not bad.
No, well,
some parts.
I mean, from Virginia, it would probably be quicker not to take the turnpike because you're 30 minutes. Are you south of DC or north of DC? Well, no, if you're north of DC, you're in West Virginia. So, or Maryland. So you're 30 minutes south of DC. It's probably quicker for you to go up over the Blue Ridge Mountains and into West Virginia and up towards Pittsburgh.
Oh God, that's a terrible drive.
Then going up to the top, up to this, like near Harrisburg, and then cutting over.
Those mountains are terrible.
Yeah, I think it would be quicker to go the opposite way. But He wants that poop train starts rolling. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it happens, but yeah, it's an interesting show. I mean, I know this is not reselling related that we're having this conversation, and normally we try to have a little bit of reseller talk before we get off in a tangent, but I'm going to just talk about it. I am amazed with how many people leave their house without their ID. Like, that one gets me every time.
Adam, I think a lot of them just don't have an ID.
Yeah, but some people do. Like they
leave
run
the house without my ID sometimes.
I would never go anywhere where like if I'm just running to Walmart or something, sure I might do that. But
right.
If I'm going to, like, you know,
if I'm running like drugs, I definitely don't bring it.
Okay. That's really, it just gets me. I don't know. It's just everybody and like, I don't know. So many people have license suspended, and I'm just like, how do you not know that?
Well, that's why I don't take mine with me.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not even valid.
20 minutes west of DC, 20 minutes south of Frederick, Maryland. Oh, yeah. Then
so Frederick is like 3.5, 4 hours, because
then so it would be
that was like where my parents and I would always stop when we were going like to the beach. That would be like our stop.
So it would be quicker to go to the turnpike. So, or if you want, you could take 70 all the way across if you really wanted to, but I don't think that would be.
Or just put it in your GPS and which way it says the fastest. Just go that way.
Right, reselling. Hi, Ed. How's it going, buddy?
Hi, Ed.
By the way, Ed, it's Bass Pro Shop. Just so you know.
Yeah, not Bass Pro Shop.
It's not Bass Pro Shop. It's Bass.
I was like, what's a Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah,
but good sales nonetheless.
Yeah, good sales nonetheless. That's exactly. There, we got some reselling talking. So, yeah, I had something. We was going to talk about something that happened, and that was a big my bad. Yeah.
I was like, what's Bass Pro Shop?
I always take my ID with me. If in an accident, I want people to know who I. Yeah, exactly. Same here. What did your mother used to tell you? Make sure you have clean underwear on too. Yeah.
Or just underwear. Period.
Underwear. Period's good. Yeah. So, all of your bass belong to us. But hey, if that gets the short a lot of views, then
that's
a
true.
good backfire. Yeah, it's true.
That is true. That is true.
I am on a. Oh, I gotta see. So that one, I had one reel that I put out where it was the coat at our thrift store. Mm-hmm. It was
the North Face.
That North Face coat where it just had a farting noise or whatever on it, and I don't know if this is considered viral or not yet. So we got 5,703 likes.
Dang!
That's right. And then we got 32,000 views, almost 33,000.
Wow. That's still not as much as your crab, though.
How much is it? I didn't even look to see how much crab is.
I don't know how much your crab is, like over 50,000.
Is it really?
Yeah, I know it is.
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah, I
bet it is. But only 507 likes.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I would say that's considered viral, right?
I don't know. I don't know what the definition of viral is.
32,000 views. That's the most by far.
I wonder what my best one is.
Yeah.
My best one is 30,000 views.
But the weird thing about this one is that like every now and again, like it'll go like this hasn't it didn't happen in an hour or two. You know, it happened over the course of like a month. And every now and again, somebody will like it, somebody will comment on it, and then it'll just go back into the rotation, and it will just get a lot more views and a lot more likes. Yeah. It's just very strange how it works. Like now that I clicked on it, I'll probably get more likes and more views.
I always does anyone like ever like their own stuff? I always like my own stuff.
Yeah,
I
wait.
Pull it up.
I wait for a while, and then a couple days go by, and then I'll hit the like button, so it kind of rotates back through. But yeah, it was crazy. So I don't know, 5,000 likes. That's pretty good. Maybe Instagram will.
My highest is like 30,000, and it's the one that you made. It's the one of the Cabbage Patch Kid like eating a breakfast sandwich.
I told you, I'm just good. good at it. I would say it's semi-viral. Yeah, I agree. I don't listen to GPS. I do what I want. Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
You might end up in a ditch.
You might. I think a lot of those views are swiped away. That's what I'm noticing with shorts
Yeah.
and reels. Yeah. What's up, Jimmy? How's it going? Jimmy. What's up, Chunk Monkey? Hello. Right. I'm viral for the wrong reason. That's right. Yes. I don't know. I just, it's the dumbest video.
I want to be viral.
Well, there was like a political argument going on in the
Yeah.
comments for a long period of time, and that kept it kind of alive. And then like a bunch of people were like, that's a $600 jacket. And everyone's like, no, it's not. You could buy that jacket for like $40 at their outlet store. It's not a 700 whatever. And it isn't. Like, I know it isn't. But it is probably like at most $150 jacket brand new.
Yeah.
But it's not, so that happens, and then somebody will argue with them. They're like, no, that's not a $600 jacket, and then so the comments will just keep going back and forth, and then every now and again the guys in the political argument re-comment on things and just get back into a fight, and so it's just been, I don't know, it's been great. I've been laughing about it the whole time, so yeah, it's
wild.
fun. Yeah, it's fun. So dual screens. I need your back into your other channel now. So. Did you hear about the person who went viral and someone else copyrighted his own voice, so now he can't make videos of his own voice without the person of his... No.
What?
That's stupid.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll get worked out in court pretty soon.
And you know, what else I don't like, and I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm sure you do, because I'm like not very like computer savvy. But like when you do a reel, I always make sure I turn remixing off, because someone else can then take your video and then add music to it or like add filters to it. So they're basically taking your stuff, and they call it remixing. But it's really just stealing your stuff. And it says like, and then at the bottom it will say like such and such with the daily cabbage. And someone did that to me before, like around Christmas time. And I was like, I was so mad about it, because it was like there was credit, but there like wasn't credit. So that's why I started watermarking all my stuff, and I turned the remixing off.
Yeah.
Because I see people remix reels. I don't want them remixing my reel. Stay off my reels.
Let's see if I can find the video. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know enough. I don't care if people remix my stuff. I very seldom put anything on there that's worth it. So
I don't want anyone taking my cabbies. Stay off them. Stay off my cabbies.
Cabbies. Oh, you should see it. Sarah cleaned it up real nicely, but you should see what's around her.
I didn't clean it up real nice.
No,
what
I mean,
talking about?
Like from your level, you can't really tell the cabbies that are
like,
literally.
It's just like, I mean, you kind of can. There's some. Look at our refrigerator. There's so much crap on it. Look at that. That's embarrassing. Anyway.
No, okay. What's up, Mark?
Full fridge. It's a full fridge.
How's it going, buddy? Terry says, Ed, I think it was the Arnold Schwarzenegger one, I believe. I don't know. It's the remix to Ignition Hot and Spicy McChicken. That's right.
That reminds me of that one reel where the girl falls off the big wheel, like backwards.
Yes.
Has anyone ever seen that?
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
Yes, that's one of my favorite things. I am pissed when you use my eBay photos. That gets a nice but firm message. Yeah, I've seen that.
Somebody did that to me when I sold Avon. I was like,
Yeah.
You're literally, that's my dining room table, guys.
That's right. Is that a cabbie in a prom dress behind you,
It's
sir?
the purple one. I think, did you like the picture today? It is kind of a prom dress. I'm surprised she hasn't sold yet, to be honest. Just look at her. I did her hair last night. Isn't she gorgeous?
Bill's going to buy it immediately.
Bill, you want this? He's bought some cabbies. And look, she has purple shoes, too. Isn't that
Are they
so
shiny shoes?
Yeah, they have like glitter. Isn't she so pretty? I love her. She like barely needed any work. Her hair was like a rat's nest though, but I like see it's all curly and beautiful now. But yeah, I know it. I should have said prom dress. I really honestly don't know what she's called, but I just fell in love when I saw her. I was like, I need to have this candy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remixing can get your name to groups or people outside of your normal area. It helps with getting into other markets. That's true.
Oh.
True.
Oh, look, she's all messed up now.
That doll's adorable. Precious.
I know, right? Isn't she
definitely
cute?
precious.
Someone should go buy it.
Yep. No, I like the little itty bitty ones, but she's cute. Yeah.
We'll go like them all.
We,
Go like them all.
there's a whole mess of them in here. Well, not the
The
little itty
the
bitty.
bitty ones. Here, wait, look. The bitty ones I haven't posted this picture yet, but they're all with eggs. See?
I saw you taking the picture.
I did. I didn't post it yet. I only posted with 2, I think, maybe. Maybe I didn't post any of them yet. But yeah, I have to do that one.
Precious.
Precious. Yeah. So.
She is pretty, yes. May is usually prom time, so maybe add that to the listing.
Oh, okay.
Someone might bring a cabbie to their prom.
I would.
See, there you go. Cute. Yeah. It's so precious in that room. Adorable. Adorable.
Precious.
So I have a story of my own, but because I was a buyer on eBay, I should go get them. Let me go get them. Talk about cabbies or something.
Cabbies or something.
Water too.
Okay. All right. Cute, adorable. Okay. Adam's getting his postcards. They lay eggs now. We're all doomed. They are breeding. Aliens flashback. Yes. I have so many right now. I haven't really been selling that many, but this weekend, I feel like the weekends are hot for cabbies. For sure. We have Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat. Hello, everyone. Hello, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat. Show and tell time. Yes, Adam ordered some postcards. Some Atlantic City postcards. He was listing postcards, and then he found postcards that he wanted to buy. So he is bringing those in.
Yeah, so I bought some postcards. Caesar's Palace in like the 90s. And then Atlantic City Boardwalk. And then more Atlantic City Boardwalk.
He loves Atlantic City Boardwalk.
So I bought them because I want to frame them. Wow, did that take a long time. Like it came from Tennessee. So, and hi, Aaron. Thank you.
Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the brooch hat.
I'm going to just say Aaron because it's a lot. But hello. So yeah, I bought them and they took a week and a half.
Yeah.
To get there from Tennessee. And I even sent the guy a message and I'm like, I think we got a lost package because it didn't track at all. Like at all. There was no tracking whatsoever. It didn't say delivered. In fact, eBay still thinks it's out for it's tracking. And it didn't track at all. It was
and then
nothing.
Just showed up.
And the guy was like, just wait a couple days. He goes like, if it doesn't show up, he goes, I'll refund you next week. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
My question. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But so we had a similar experience where a guy waited 2 weeks, then messaged us and we were like, yeah, here's your money back. It was like $4 or whatever. And then he messaged us this morning and was like, hey, it just showed up. What do we do? And I'm like, don't worry. We're like, don't worry about it. Next time you want postcards, come take a look at our store. And he's like, yeah, for sure. I will do. But yeah, a week and a half to get from Tennessee to here. And yes, Mark, he did ship them in one day. So the next day he shipped them out. It tracked when it hit Tennessee, but it didn't track anywhere else. So, which I know the tracking's wonky on the standard envelope, but man, that's a long time. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, crazy. Adam's getting fancy now with his postcards. Yeah. Well, it's so funny to me that so I saw this one initially. And this one was, Caesars in Atlantic City, I promise you, looks nothing like this. It's not even close to this. And I actually like this look better. And when I saw this one, I was like, that's awesome. I want that. And then I saw he had a bunch of other ones on his store, so I just bought a bunch of other ones. And he had the multi-quantity listing or whatever. So, but yeah, crazy. But I tell people to give it a solid 2 weeks before they ask for a refund. Yeah, that's probably good. I didn't realize it was taking that long. And I didn't think any of ours were really taking that long, but that's crazy. Let me guess. You ordered it from Bob's?
No, we didn't order from Bob's Discount. And tell them our couch is falling apart already.
Yeah, I gotta call them.
Well, I want to go get a rug, so.
Yeah. What's up, Lady Luck?
Hello.
Oh, really? Yes. Yeah. Tracking can be either USPS side or eBay not populating the data on their site. Yeah.
But why does it say it's delivered if it's not?
It wasn't delivered.
I'm talking about the person that told us that it said delivered and they never got it, and then it showed up like 5 days later.
Because the last time, it doesn't track, like the postal carrier doesn't scan it. So once it hits Pittsburgh sorting or your local post office's sorting, a day later it'll just automatically say.
Wow,
delivered.
well that really just F's with everyone's mind.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and that's the problem with. I mean, I like the standard envelope because it is really cheap to be able to send stuff like this. So that's cool, but like, I think a bigger issue is people are expecting, like, eBay should really have like some sort of something. Whenever you're ordering something that has standard envelope, just saying like, hey, this isn't your usual tracking, so you're not going to see a lot of updates on tracking. Like, they should just be upfront with the customer about it and just say like, look, if you want it to be regular tracking, you got to pay for first class. That's the problem I have, is they're selling it as like this is a stamp that tracks, and it's really not. So 2 weeks is normal. If they get it in less than a week, I just about shit my pants. I swear, we have. Well, I gotta look now, because I swear we had yeah, here's one that just a couple days ago. And this was a eBay standard envelope, but it was the Fleer X-Men card. Oh no, that went first class. Never mind. Okay, this one, mother and child, with the Victorian woman baby in a stroller.
Child.
That was less than a week.
Oh my god! I almost just called 911.
Your cabbies are so fresh and clean, smell great, and are cute. Thanks, Alyssa.
Who said that?
Alyssa.
Oh, one of my best customers.
Yeah. So yeah, a few
fresh and cute.
Yeah, overlooking Tennessee. That one was less than a week ago. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them on here that are less than a week ago. It's crazy. So,
it's wild.
I don't know. Kelly, you'd be shitting your pants a lot if you saw this. Sarah, it only tracks from sorting center to sorting center. So when it says it's out for delivery/delivered, it means it's reached its final sorting center, not your home address.
Well, that's stupid.
I do an analysis video on 100 of my old cards every month. In February, eBay tracking, etc., was over 90% on most of the scans. Interesting. Average days for USPS, 5 days. See? Mark's got a spreadsheet, I bet. He's got a spreadsheet.
He loves charts.
Sometimes they move fast. Yeah, that's the story. That should be Junk Monkey. That should be the slogan of the United States Postal Service.
Sometimes they move fast.
United States Postal Service. Sometimes they move fast. It's not just eBay. The same tracking is used by LetterTrack, Etsy, etc. It's a USPS service.
Yes, I remember you saying that before.
So for all my standard envelope arrived to buyer. So so far. Okay. All my standard envelopes. Yeah, they arrive. It's just every now and again doesn't work. Let's see. Mailing is 60 cents anymore. Any more service, it would be package rates. Yeah, that's true. You guys are in PA and Mark is outside of Chicago. I'm in Maine. Everything takes longer up here. That's probably true. You've got some weather to deal with. Well, we were at, so we are getting some winter weather finally in March. Who knows? But it's just, so we went into UPS to drop off some packages today, and there was There was we may close early for inclement weather. It hasn't snowed or rained here all day.
It was like 40 degrees. I was like,
yeah.
what is happening?
Tomorrow we're supposed to get some snow overnight, but less than an inch. Like north of us is going to get pummeled. But for us, we're not getting anything like usual. Hey, it's Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Sounds like a great T-shirt idea. Sometimes we move fast. It's Lost Mascot. I like it.
Kevin, I'm still using my cup.
Kevin's gonna have that on his next Commonwealth Flipper.
And my mom tried to steal my canvas Commonwealth Flipper bag yesterday. She's like, "What is this? Do you have more of these?" Or Commonwealth Picker bag. I was like, "I can get you one. I mean, I can."
You know where you can get one, don't you?
She's like, She's like, "I have enough bags." I'm like, "Why are you always trying to steal mine?"
I'm probably not as cute, but you can get your bag at CommonwealthFlipper.com or CommonwealthPicker.com.
Picker.com.
My bad. Don't be scared. It's just a mental box with electric stuff in it. Yeah, should be fine. It's supposed to be 8 inches of snow in Cleveland. Yeah, north of us.
Really?
Yeah, north of us getting pummeled. We're not getting anything.
I wish we would.
Yeah, but Roman, chances are good you'll probably get 3. I'm not used to this cooler weather. How quickly
the weather now because I want it to snow.
We're gonna get some snow. We're gonna get like a half inch.
I want like lots of inches.
No, it's not gonna happen.
That's what she said. That was so lame. Oh my god.
It's a bit nutty.
It doesn't leave in a rain.
Sarah Kevin is using the same cup right now.
I bet he is.
Contractually, he's using the same cup. He has to. Yeah, I understand. Next, we're gonna get a
snow.
Next, we're gonna get a supply hut plug or something. Oh wait, no, we have our own supply hut. Don't even think about it, Kevin. We have a 5% off on supply hut down in the comments below now. Use code Pittsburgh Picker. You beat me too. Chances are it'll be 90 degrees and sunny. That's right. We got 14 inches of snow in the last storm. Going to be 40 degrees the next 2 weeks. Come on and melt. Yeah, it's going to melt. No snow. I think you're way too far south because if we're barely getting any, you're not getting any. Mountain State rolls in and says hi to Kevin. Thanks. Adam and Sarah, do you remember Junk Monkey talking about the selling the power inverter? Well, the cell fell through and now it belongs to my bus.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
I remember you talking about this. Yes.
I don't remember. So she owns it.
Well, he sold it and she said that she needed one for her bus. And then I guess the sale fell through and now it's hers.
Ah.
Yes.
Does it live on your bus now? Have you've received it from Junk Monkey already?
I think she said she hasn't opened it yet. I think that's what she was.
Wait, is this the bus or the van?
Well, it says bus, so I'm assuming.
So yeah, it would have to be the bus. Yeah, I can't wait to see that thing when it's done. When it's done, you have to promise to take a trip like somewhere near us so we can see this bus in person.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Bring your bus.
Bring your. Yeah. Take us for a ride in the bus, please. We want to go in the junk bus if there's room by the time you get here, because you'll hit a bunch of thrift stores and it'll be full of stuff.
There won't be any space.
Won't be any space by the time she gets here. Actually, you should save some room because the thrifting's pretty good in Pittsburgh. But, yeah, I really still want to see the bus. But, what was I saying?
I don't know. I went to the bins on Tuesday, guys.
Oh, that's right. I promise.
I got some stuff at the bins. It was decent. I think I'm going to go every Tuesday now. I mean, I spent $20 and I think I got like 20 things. I already sold one for 10. So I've already made half my money back. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
but
yeah, it wasn't bad.
And they were switching pretty fast. I just needed to be a little bit more aggressive, I think. But I really wasn't that aggressive. But I was mad because I got this really cute. I was like, I'm going to go there and look for wood stuff because I've been painting, that wood stuff with like the vines and the Cabbage Patch theme type things. And I was like, I'm going to see if I can get some wood stuff and sand it down and paint that. And I had this really cute little cabinet and I had sat it down on the table while I was sorting through my carts and my cart and turned around. And 2 seconds later, behind my back, it was gone. Someone just stole it off of me. I was so mad. I was like, that would have been the cutest little thing for clothes. Whatever.
Cameron's inviting himself to visit the same time Danica. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. It's a little further of a drive for you than Danica, but yeah, go for it. Come on over. We don't mind. I had a well-known Grail find off the rack yesterday in my competition, and his girlfriend saw me pull it, so they walked out and left their cart. Oh, it's too bad.
But did you get what was in their cart? Did they have anything good in there?
That's right. The nearest bins to me is freaking Fredericksburg, an hour or so away. In Virginia? I don't know.
The bins here is like 20 minutes.
Is that the one, Kevin, Kevin, if you're still here, is that the one you were talking about in Fredericksburg? I don't remember.
I don't think so, because that wouldn't even be near where
well, no, I think Kevin said it was pretty far.
Honestly, I don't know.
We must be spoiled because we got 2 in our area.
Well, the one is ghetto.
Yes.
I mean, the one scares me.
Yes.
Like
it's dirty.
Yeah, it's really nasty. But the one in Heidelberg is good. It's clean.
Yeah.
And they're always sweeping the floor up after every change. And like, I don't know, it's not scary there.
Yeah. Salem. Got it. I want to see a Commonwealth picker video at the bins. You're so polite. Well, Kevin's so polite, like at the garage sales. I'm wondering if the same politeness would translate. Like, would you still be really polite at the bins, Kevin, or would you just be?
I need to be aggressive.
Or would we see it? Would we see a totally different side of Kevin? Hip checking people out of the way. You know who I am. Be going after those sealed VHS tapes. I would be fine. Yeah, we figured. I was just kidding with you. Yeah. We can all coordinate whenever Danica's coming up here with the bus. It's an hour, not too far. There you go. It was a 90s Tiger Wood rap tee on the Bay Club tab. Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome.
The Harry Potter book.
Yeah, that's crazy. I love shopping in Fredericksburg. See? Mountain State loves it.
Oh, you guys can hook up.
Aggressive at the bins. You have to cough a lot, bring fart machines, talk to yourself, sing loud, then everyone leaves you. That's good.
The coughing is like a good idea.
The coughing is a really good idea.
Force yourself to cough so much until you actually make yourself sick.
It's got to be phlegmy enough so that people walk away.
Oh, please.
Yeah. Fart machine would be really good, though. That would make some great video, Danica, if you just were like there and had a fart machine. You're like, brr. People were running away.
None of my bins friends were there, though, but it was funny.
Roman says, I tried. It didn't work.
I didn't see any of my bins friends, but the day after I went to the thrift store and I saw my bins friends at the thrift store.
Which is funny. Mark says, any bins sound scary to me. They can be, yeah.
Heidelberg isn't that scary.
I went with Nashville Flippers for 5 minutes and left. Weren't a fan.
Somebody yesterday had a pet rabbit in a cage in their cart. Not yesterday, on Tuesday.
At the bins?
Yeah. In one of those like clear plastic like pet backpacks.
Oh,
and
good.
It was sitting in the front of their cart. It was
a
big rabbit.
Rabbits shit and piss a lot, so I can't imagine what that smells like.
I don't know, but she was pushing it around. At first, I thought it was a cat, and I was so excited. I was gonna be like, "Can I please see your cat?" But it was a rabbit, and I was like, "Eh."
Why would you bring your rabbit to the bins?
Why
would you bring your rabbit anywhere? This is not a bad thing you can bring
their
around.
Pomeranian.
That's a dog, though. That's totally different story. Rabbits they're not really trainable, number one. And number two, rabbits aren't very smart. So they'll do something and they'll completely forget what they're doing. And yeah, no. And rabbits,
it was in a container.
Yeah, but still, why would you bring a rabbit anywhere?
I don't know. Maybe they're besties. I don't know what to tell you.
The flea market is starting to turn into the bins. Thrift stores are getting expensive here. Well, move. Get out of California like everybody else.
Move.
Agreed. Kevin at the bins. He's so tiny, though. Hopefully people not aggressive. Yeah, I could see. Kevin, I think, could throw down if he needed to. Danica.
near us aren't really that violent, like the good ones. The other
Yeah.
ones, like that are ghetto, are kind of like
Well, here's the thing with the bins. The bins is good for certain things. Like if you're looking for just $20 items, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can stumble across something that's worth a lot of money at the bins, but it's unlikely, and it's got to be a sleeper. You're not going to stumble across a nice pair of Jordan 1s just
no,
sitting there.
but you found gold, you found silver.
Literal, yeah. But again, it's
Yeah.
hard things that you'd have to really look for. You'll find decent money,
Yeah.
but the majority of the reason to go to the bins is to get stuff like what you got, which is just everyday sellers,
Yeah,
$15,
yeah.
$20 items over and
Yeah.
over again. If you aren't in need of stuff like that, there's no reason to go.
Yeah,
And
true.
we were there because we have tons of postcards in backstock. We have some ephemera in backstock, and we have Cabbage Patches in backstock. So we didn't really have any like shirts or, shoes or anything, kind of just everyday stuff. So that's why Sarah went. But other than that,
And for wood things that people stole off me.
yeah, other than that, there's really no reason.
There's no reason.
I think so. The only thing that can work is if you throw marbles on the floor while people run to the bin. That's good. But no, BBs would be better because they're smaller. You won't hear them. Just get up one of those big things of BBs and just dump it.
Smart.
I need to see how far the one in West Virginia is from me. Well, if you're coming to Pittsburgh, I mean, just let us know. We'll
Well,
take
it's
you.
called Goodwill Outlet. It's not called
Yeah.
The Bins.
Roman, you can hurt people. That's okay. It's all bets are off when you're at the bins. The bins sound scary to me as well, so I'm going to the first time if the Trash to Cash group goes. Lady Arbitrage can protect me. Yeah, you have no problem with if she's in the room. Jimmy went when we were in Vegas, and he said, "Jimmy, are you still here?" He said it was nuts. He said it was the craziest thing. He had a couple people take things out of his cart. There were kids under the bins where the parents were feeding the stuff under the bins to the children. The children were running it to the cart.
Feeding it to the children.
Said it was nuts. And so we didn't go because we were getting married. So we had stuff to do, and we were probably and we were probably hungover, so we didn't go. But yeah.
Hungover? Never.
In Las Vegas? No, probably not. I believe marbles won't work either now. They'll walk around.
I was so sick the last day of Las Vegas too. I literally drank a whole bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
Yes.
I was so sick.
Kelly went to the bins once, and people were so aggressive that I couldn't handle it and left. There you go.
Sometimes they can be.
Ed, you live in California. Every freaking thing is expensive there. That's true. I learned not to bring kids to the bins. They don't care how young they are. They will shove and push. That is true.
Yeah.
You can film at the bins, but you can't bring you can't film at the bins, but you can bring a freaking
Right?
food in.
I
Right.
know, you can bring rabbits. You just can't.
You should have
bring-
called the cops. You should have told the manager you're going to call the cops if you don't get that damn bunny out of here. Because he's pissing all over the clothes. The pets at the bins don't bother me near as much as the kids people bring. That's true.
My question is,
Every time wait, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Your question is.
now, yes, I understand some children are homeschooled. I understand that. I understand that. I support that. That's fine. That's great. But it just seems like there's an awful lot of kids at the bins at like noon on a Tuesday.
Every time I've been to the bin, some random kid has come up to me and started talking to me.
Same, right?
I don't know what. And the parents aren't anywhere to be found. Like, they come up and they start talking to me, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's cool. You got a bunny rabbit. That's awesome. That's
the
nice.
one, and remember that one girl that literally was there
Yeah.
like, constantly? She
And her
was
dad
like,
came
"Oh,
over like an hour later after she'd been bending my ear for an hour about her bunny rabbit. I'm like, bro, I could be a creepo right now. Like, you should be a little closer to your child.
Also, and then the one lady's like, "Oh, your daughter's so cute," and I'm like, "That's not my daughter." And she's like, "You're kidding," and I'm like, "No, it's not my kid."
We
Like,
don't know whose kid
get
it
away
is.
from me.
It's every time. Witnessed two men at the thrift store today close to a fist fight over a crystal bowl. I think it was vintage Waterford.
Oh,
It's great. Needs to be on live PD or on Patrol Live. That's for sure. I need to bring my emotional support rabbit to the bins. That's what I think it is.
it might
I
be.
bet that's what
might
it is.
be. Yeah.
I bet that's what it is. Because wasn't there a lady that tried to fly on a Southwest airline with an emotional support pig?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure. And then that was the straw that broke that camel's back, because Southwest announced that they were only doing emotional support dogs, and they had to be properly trained and have all their paperwork. No, it's not.
What about cats?
They don't. The cats aren't emotional support animals. They can't be.
They can actually.
I mean, I guess they can be, but anyways, they announced that they're only doing dogs after the lady with the pig, and then the guy that tried the little mini horse and a few other things.
Don't be hating on cats.
It was just a little much. Safety in numbers. Hi, buying spaces. What's happening?
Hi.
I mean, if enough people use my List Perfectly code and they pay me good amount monthly, I'll move to the East Coast. Till then, I'm stuck in Cali.
Guys, go get hooked up with List Perfectly. It's the best selling platform ever.
You can't say that.
Yes, you can. Yes, they said there was no contractual thing.
We don't have a contractual thing, but Vendu's.
So
Vendu pays us. So.
It doesn't matter.
Vendu pays us.
But
Posh sidekick.
They don't care.
Posh sidekick. Use code Pittsburgh Picker.
I can say what I want.
Ed moved to West Virginia, much cheaper there, and a lot of thrift stores. True. Bras and bowling balls. I like it. That should be our.
Yes. I was so sad I didn't find any bras on Tuesday.
Roman, the people that live at the bins don't mess around. They're trained ninjas. That is accurate. There's a couple people that I've seen that know what they're doing. Roman, if I do, I want to get the house away from everyone to my nearest neighbor to be about 2 miles away from me. That's not hard to do in West Virginia. It's
Right?
not at all. So I agree. Move to West Virginia. Awesome people live there. Do you know anybody that lives there? I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. The hammock bras. Move to Texas. There you go. The hammock bras again. It's too hot in Texas. I can't survive there. Is West Virginia still paying people to move there? Were they paying people? I didn't know about this. We might have moved.
Joke.
I know, but I was kidding. We would have been the West Virginia picker real quick.
Like, it's a joke.
Roman's a ninja at the bins. I'd like to see that. Roman's got the black thing on. He's got a fake sword, stabbing people at the bins.
No,
for
it's a real sword.
Some Jordans. Some Jordans. The West Virginia bins is probably called 4 Golly Way. 4 Gollies away. Oh, yeah. The West Virginia bins is actually nicer than ours. It's really nice. The one in Morgantown. Yeah, the one in Morgantown's real nice. It was Vermont that was paying people to move there. That I don't think I'd do. Ed, California is literally burning. I think Texas would be a bit less toasty. California's under water right now, aren't they? They're getting more rain.
State?
They're getting more rain. Somebody showed me there was on Twitter. It was a map of the snowpack in California and what it was last year compared to this year. And there's an insane amount of snow up in the mountains in California right now, like more than they've ever gotten. And so, in theory, you should not have a drought next year, but who knows how horribly managed your water is. It'll probably all flow out to the ocean, and they'll still be charging you. It's true. That's exactly what happens. It's sad, but true. West Virginia pays people to move to Virginia. Hi, Paul. What's happening? Hi, Don. How's it going? Doing some late night shipping? Late night? What time do you go to bed, Don?
Wait, are you in Central Time?
Well, it doesn't matter. We're the latest of all the time zones, unless Dawn lives in the UK.
I guess 10:18 could be considered late night. Well, Adam, like he just is like, well, this is when we work. This is when we work. This is when we work.
Dawn, do you live in the UK? Because then it would be later.
At like it's 10 o'clock at night. He's like, I'm like, oh, I think I'm gonna turn in. I'm like, it's getting late. He's like, it's 10 o'clock. This is when we work. This is when we work.
It's true. That it is, Ron. I'm sending to Maryland, depending on their attitude. Like, anytime they need some fresh meat for the gene pool, there you go. West Virginia, Vermont, and Connecticut have before, but I'm not sure if any of them still are. Wow.
That's wild.
Taz the rabbit. Jane, I actually want to move to West Virginia, maybe Charleston. Really, Roman?
You should.
You should. Get out of Cleveland.
I want to move to West Virginia. Have you ever been to Colossal Cupcakes in Cleveland, Roman? It is delicious. Tell me.
I will tell you, yeah, Cleveland, as far as a food town goes, beats the shit out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I love me some Cleveland food.
Yeah. Homeschool to me is when I was suspended for 3 to 5 days, 3 sleep-in time. That's true. Doesn't the East Coast have snow days for schools? Maybe that's why. Yes.
Yeah, but it was like 60 degrees that day.
Yeah, they do when there's too much snow or we're getting a lot of snow. But I think that, most schools do away with it?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know.
I think it depends on where you are. I know our schools, our local schools have a certain amount of snow days. So if they get like 8 or 10 or something in a year, or well, in a season, then they start going to virtual learning like they did during the pandemic. But I know a lot of school districts are fighting that because kids don't learn at all. Like they might as well just be out sled riding at that point. But some of them do that. But yeah, they will close school. Most of the time it's just a delay. So throw those kids on the scale and get them 89 cents a pound. There you go. Jane, the last time I was at Charleston in downtown, it looked like abandoned streets and 2 people lost. I saw an actual fist fight 2 weeks ago at my bins. That's awesome.
Dang.
We've never seen a fist fight. I have seen a couple guys skateboarding around the bins. Didn't we see a lady almost pass out and she had to sit down? And that was about it. I think it was an emotional support peacock. There are support monkeys. That's true. Rabbit was her pragotesque medical reasons. Sarah, why am I having so much trouble researching this red hat? It's hard. The hard head cabbies are way easier to look up.
Oh, I'll send you some comps.
Oh, this red head.
Yeah, I'll send you some comps. Let me remind me if I don't do it like after the live. I don't want to do it right now. Like, just text me, message.
Charleston used to be normal 10 years ago. Nowadays it looks like it was a mining town. That's why a lot of places down south in West Virginia are like that. Cats are emotional degradation animals. Or chickens. They're just so judgy. That is accurate. We have some judgy cats. There was a peacock incident too on one airline. Are you kidding? What? I told you. That's why Southwest was like, no, it's dogs and that's it. End of story. The East Coast does have snow days, Ed, but I've heard since they figured out distance learning definitely killed it. Yeah. When I worked at the Marriott in Florida, we had someone try to claim their snake was an emotional support angel. Hell to the no. Wait a minute. You used to live in Florida and now you're in Maine. How did that? I mean, I know people get on me all the time for California to Pennsylvania, but how did you do that? Like, you're like, you know what? I'm just too warm here in Florida. I'm going to Maine. I got to know. I mean, and if you don't want to tell the story, it's fine, but I'm just curious. Dogs POV. Wow, these people feed me, play with me, and take care of me and love me. They must be gods. Ed in West Virginia, your nearest neighbor will be 100 miles away, depending. Some parts, yeah. My emotional support chicken would be named Sir Cluckington. That's awesome. That's a good name. Cats POV. Wow, these people feed me and play and take care of me, love me. I must be a god. Everything in West Virginia is family owned. Oh.
Ha ha.
Yes, we are getting more rain tonight. Yeah, you are. Bill Gates was here recently trying to buy
Gil Bates.
Gil Bates. Did you do that so that he wouldn't cancel you? West Virginia is wild and wonderful. That's what it says on the sign. You know what it says on Ohio? Find it here. Okay. Pennsylvania. What does it say in Pennsylvania?
It says, "Welcome to Pennsylvania."
It says something else stupid. I can't. It used to say. It used to say you have a friend in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that anymore.
I can't remember what the Pennsylvania sign says.
It says
something stupid.
It says Pennsylvania. Something stupid.
Something stupid. It says Pennsylvania. Get ready for a $12 charge here in less than a mile because you entered the
so
state.
Annoying.
Yeah. So California is underwater. Finally, it's dropping into the ocean. Oh, trust me, we'll still have a drought. You see people watering their lawns during rainstorms. Yeah. Dawn, you're here. Yay. It's beautiful here most of the time around, and it is pretty. There's a lot of really cool views in West Virginia. Dawn has to be in when the Northern Lights come on. Stop saying West Virginia. It's West by God, Virginia. That's right. West by God, Virginia. Cocaine Bear lives. It's not from West Virginia. No, I'm in Eastern time. I usually go to bed around now. See?
Oh, seriously?
You got on me for asking.
You and Mark go to bed so early.
Let's all just break out singing "Almost Heaven," West Virginia. That's much I got. Hi, Susan. What's happening?
Hi.
Never hear that much. Really? Cleveland has the best restaurants for sure. It does.
You know what else is so good in Cleveland? If you've ever been, that barbecue place, Mabel's Barbecue.
Good. Really good.
Delicious.
Didn't know there was a Cleveland style barbecue until then either, but it's quite good.
I just thought it was barbecue.
It said it on the menu.
Well, it's delicious.
It's good. Colossal cupcake. You mean a cake?
No.
It's close.
Colossal cupcakes, Mabel's Barbecue. Drive to Cleveland and get that. It's delicious. You're not going to be sorry.
Outside of Philly, my kids go to school. Still has 3 snow days built in. After 3, it's virtual school. Yeah, I think we got 10 or so out here. I don't know. We don't have any kids, so snow days used to be 10 here. Yeah. We used to have an unlimited amount. I mean, it was just whenever we could, the buses couldn't get there. But our superintendent was a douche and would never call school. And we were always the last people on the list. So, but
I feel like we were the last people on the list.
I feel like everybody feels that way because you were just so hoping it's going to be canceled. And then when they don't cancel it, you're like, how the bus is going to get through this? They're not going to get here. We're going to crash and die. And one time, my bus driver ended up in somebody's yard going down a hill because the guy wouldn't cancel school. So,
well, we were Baldwin, and I would always hate it because it was Baldwin Whitehall. It was in the beginning of the alphabet when it would go through. So you get all mad and wait for it to go through again.
Yeah, we were.
Then the B would always be like, bingo at the church canceled. I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, we were ends, and we were towards the end. And they never canceled our schools. Every school district around us would be canceled before they would call our school. And yeah, but nowadays they don't do that. Remember when I know I sound like an old man. In my day, we walked uphill in the snow both ways to school. But I feel like
we did though.
We didn't. But I feel like the whole temperature wind chill thing didn't matter. Whereas now, if it's negative something, they cancel school.
Oh, yeah. They didn't care if you got
they were
frostbite.
It'll be all right.
Your leg would be gangrene and falling off, and they'll be like, you're
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you're better. Here's a tum. Have a nice. Get out of here.
Here's a tum.
Yeah, I've told this story before. That our school nurse couldn't give out any other drugs,
I sprained
so
my
they give you
ankle.
tum.
There's
here's a tum.
Tums.
Yeah. What's up, Sal? At soccer, cold AF. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
John Denver. There's no surprise here that Mountain State loves John Denver, right?
Wait, is John Denver dead? Did he die in a plane crash?
I don't know. I got a tug of war.
Thing about a plane crash.
I know. I think he's still alive.
Oh, I think he died in a plane crash, or he sang about a plane crash. Which one is it, or is it both? Let me know in the comments.
I got in a tug of war with a woman for a pair of glitter high top Converse. Wasn't worth it, and I gave in. You should have kicked her.
I would pull really hard and then let go, so she flew backward.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California, Mississippi, Arkansas, Tennessee, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Kentucky. Been to bins in all these states, and they are all gross, and I love them. Oh, you got to get that. You got to get that bus going. We got to take you to ours. Ed, you could always just sell one shoe. That's true. Or you could have just kept the one shoe and screwed her over. That has happened to us several times at the bins.
Oh yeah, the good old fashioned shoe fight.
Yeah, I'm from Maine. After college, I moved to Florida. Spent a few years there. Hated the humidity. Then moved back to Maine. I liked 4 distinct seasons. There you go. Makes sense. I was just wondering because Maine's not typically I mean, I hear it's beautiful, and from the postcards I've been listening, it looks beautiful. But in the summer, in warmer months, I hear. But West Virginia postcards have a very good sell-through rate, some very good prices. It's funny because I don't have those because I just listed a bunch of them and they were all garbage. Well, not garbage, but they were all $4 postcards. So, well, Adam, you are PC and don't want to stir the pot. So guess what, Adam? What are you gonna say? God, say it. Say it. Yes, find it here means there's no such state. I go to bed at 10 p.m. Eastern. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Do you really? 10 o'clock Eastern? Yeah, I guess you do kind of do sometimes. We are normal daylight people, not dull vampires. There's like 4 more good hours worth of listing time. That's true. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. I get up around 4:35.
Wow, that's usually when I go to bed.
No. That doesn't. I was up at quarter
My
to
sleep
8.
schedule is jacked. You were up at quarter to 8?
I was up at quarter to 8 today, and I'm like, I'm going back to bed.
I was gonna say I didn't see you. I didn't see you.
This isn't happening. Spring forward this Sunday. Are you kidding?
No, Adam. I told you this already, but you don't listen to me.
Oh, hell no.
No, I'm actually happy about that. Yes, been there. Very good restaurant. See, there you go. The barbecue. I love a good barbecue. Same.
BBQ.
The rats in Cleveland provide extra flavor that makes the restaurant so good. It's good. What makes it Cleveland style? I can't remember, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
It was unique. Oh, no. You know what it was? It was the pepper. They put a lot of pepper on, the rub is very pepper heavy. That's what it was. And there was something to do with the pickles. There was pickles on everything, or on the side on everything.
Yeah, they do that places. That's not the only.
You know why I get up so goddamn early? Cats, spawn of Satan, cats. Mutant rats from all the water. That's true. Yeah. They're going to be even more mutated now. I love them so much. The cats. We love our mutant cats as well.
We're gonna sell something else from the bins. $15. I knew those skirts were gonna be fire.
What about the anti-drug slogan in South Dakota? Meth. We're on it. Is that really what it is? They still have the sign outside of Las Vegas that says marijuana doesn't play here, because that doesn't seem like it would be very very good anymore. There used to be a sign in the desert on 15, I think. Maybe it was 60. I don't remember. But leaving Las Vegas, it was a big sign, and it had like marijuana leaf, and it said marijuana doesn't play here, and it blinked. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that would be a good sign anymore, considering it's legal in Nevada now. Florida, hashtag meth baby gators. That's not good. We don't want baby gators. I lived five blocks to school, 6th to 12th grade, and walked uphill both ways, right, Mark? In the snow. Kids today don't know the feeling of watching the ticker at the bottom of the screen like you were supposed to be the number 1 pick in the NFL draft. That's right. John Denver rocks. He's a goner. He dead. He is dead. For real, my high school.
Yeah. I thought he was a pilot. Didn't he crash his own plane? That's what I thought.
For real, my high school started with a W. You used to have to wait forever for that thing to scroll all the way to my school. Oh, God. Yes, Don Denver did die in a plane crash. See that? Both.
Wait a minute.
Long time ago.
You live in Massachusetts, right?
Bearded Pokey Tuber?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to Worcester?
Worcester?
Yeah, Worcester.
No, John Denver went Rocky Mountain High a little too low.
Isn't Worcester spelled Worcester? But it's pronounced Worcester.
Oh, that was a good one. I really don't know if he's alive or not. John Denver went on a plane ride to the Pacific Ocean without enough gas to get back. Accident or suicide. Interesting.
I bet he killed himself. He had
Possible.
he wasn't he looked weird.
Maybe. Humidity in Florida is the best. I don't know about that. From the postcard, you probably list California look beautiful too, but you already know how it is here. Yeah. Oh no, I got a bunch of Southern California postcards, and I'm like, oh, look how pretty. John Denver died in a light plane crash. Love his music. You guys can do a Squidburg. Can you guys do a Squidburg Christmas ornament? I collect octopus stuff anyway, and I missed out on that. Yes, we can.
I could do something.
Yeah, she could do something. I do. When you guys aren't live, I usually go to bed around 7 or 8 p.m.
Nice.
Wow. You do get up super. You do get up super early for work though. The Gil Bates silly. No car crashes, no suicide reported today. I got it. I'm up around 4:30 a.m. 5:30 habit from doing it for so many years. No.
Guys, why though? I used to get up at 5 when I worked in the
on
office.
a jet plane. Don't know.
When I had a real job, I got up that early.
Was that song? That wasn't a John Denver song, was it?
Yeah, I think
it
so.
Was. Wow, that's not that doesn't.
Well, then he obviously killed himself.
I was gonna say it doesn't seem a little odd, does it? At least Mark gets me. Yes, barely. I-15, they also had one that said littering would be $1 million fine. Vegas lies a lot. Is it still there, Bill? The marijuana doesn't play here sign? Because that's hilarious. It's spelled Worcester.
Yeah, it's
Worcester.
but it's called Worcester.
Worcester.
Yeah, Worcester. Yeah,
Worcester.
I only know that because
You're not saying it right.
Worcester is what we called it whenever.
It's Worcester.
Okay,
you got to say it with the Massachusetts accent. Worcester.
Whatever. Okay, whatever. But yes, that's what I thought because we always did background when we did background checks. We always did that county background check.
Did you call them and say Worcester County? Worcester
No.
County.
We did it online. We didn't have to call.
Worcester. I did not go there. I went to high school in Connecticut. There you go.
Fine, be that way.
Because we have a full-time job, I wish I could wake up at 11 a.m. and work from there. Sorry.
That's what Adam
Worcester.
does.
Worcester.
Adam's usually sleeping until 11.
Worcester? Worcester? Am I saying it wrong? Am I really saying it wrong? Not O. Worcester. Okay. I'm jacking it all up. I'm trying to say it.
Worcester.
Oh, my mother was raised in Worcester. I can't do it. No, the signs are gone. Damn. That sign would be epic right now. Yeah. Like every time I've met anybody from Boston or anything like that, they all have that accent. There was a guy that we knew. I think I've talked about this before, but there was a guy I knew from Boston, and we were at I don't remember. So I think we were playing basketball or hockey or something, and he said he was going to go use the bubbler. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to use a bubbler. And he walked over to the drinking fountain, and I was like,
The bubbler?
you call it a bubbler? What the hell is a bubbler? And then I finally figured out that he was saying bubbler, but even still, I was like, okay. Moved around. Okay. Talking amongst themselves. Yeah, that was. What is a bubbler? And then the other one was he called Coke soda. So like
People do that.
He would order a rum and soda. But if you went into a bar and ordered a rum and soda, what would you get?
I don't know.
You'd get a rum and soda water is what you'd get here.
Guys, has anyone heard of like the espresso tonic? Mixing cold espresso with tonic water. I have seen this and I've not done it yet, but I just bought tonic water. I'm gonna try it. Is that it? Adam left.
No, you're done.
Yes.
Yeah. What is this?
I'm done.
It's espresso.
I'm done.
So what do? You get espresso.
Yeah, and you mix it with tonic water.
So just like a gin and tonic, but you're replacing
Espresso tonic.
You're replacing the gin with espresso.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna
This
do
sounds
it after.
disgusting.
You know what, Adam? I think it sounds delicious, and I'm gonna do it
Okay.
like tonight.
Didn't John Denver also sing the song "Fly Away" and "I'm Sorry"? If he did, that's strange.
He totally killed himself.
Has anybody
though.
tried playing one of his records back? Wait a minute, we have one here. Try
sure
playing
we
one
do.
of them backwards. Maybe there's some sort of subliminal message.
John Denver. R.I.P. little guy.
Yeah, crash. Club
Crash.
sing. Yeah. I worked with people from Boston, and they all call my name, and it sounded like a hair-lip dog. Mock. Yeah, that's right. Sounds funny. I heard of espresso and OJ.
Ew. I'm gonna do the tonic water though. It's called espresso tonic.
Have you ever had espresso? That sounds gross.
Espresso. And
Although the buttered coffee sounded disgusting, and that was
Oh,
actually
yeah.
pretty good. Yeah.
bulletproof or whatever. It's good.
Yeah. You melt butter in coffee.
Yeah.
It was.
It's like for keto.
Yeah. I don't think I
like
could do a
extra-
full cup of that stuff.
Oh, I could. It gives you like the extra
That's a lot
fat.
of butter. That's a lot
whatever.
of
It's
butter.
fine.
But yeah, it was. I thought it would taste terrible, but it doesn't taste terrible. But
There was a critical error when I was trying to get an espresso tonic.
it's butter. I do live so we get to see if it's nasty. I do it live so we get to see if.
Oh,
it's
do you want me to do it live?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll do it.
We do have OJ too. You could do the espresso and
No,
OJ too. You
I'm
can
gonna
compare
do
and
the
contrast.
tonic. Espresso tonic. What is an espresso tonic? How do you make an espresso tonic? 30 milliliters, and then pour over a large glass of tonic water.
Here, let me tell you what to do. Go get one of our like rocks glasses and put a single shot of espresso in it. Fill it up with ice.
No, I'm doing what it's saying to do. This is what it says. I'll be back.
All right, way to go, Mountain State. You got Sarah's going to do it. Oh my God! Speaking of some gross, do you put cheese in hot chocolate? Some do put cheese in hot chocolate. Ew. I've seen. Is it cheddar cheese or American cheese? People melt on apple pie, which I thought would be gross, and it wasn't. But then I tried to make it. I tried to make it once, and it wasn't good. But I don't remember what cheese it was they melted on. Somebody might be able to remember, but they used to, I guess it was a popular like 50s, 60s diner food where they melted a slice of cheese on a hot piece of apple pie. I'm going to mute Sarah so that they want to hear you banging around over there.
Yep.
Okay. That's nasty. Yeah. That's it, girl. Follow the science. Is it cheddar? It is cheddar. Has anybody ever tried it? I had it once at a diner, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, and it was really good. And then I think when I made it at my house, I think I put American on it, so that was probably why it was nasty. Oops. Cheddar cheese and apple go great together. Yeah, cheese on an apple pie is a Midwestern thing. Huh, interesting. I like ice cream on apple pie, but cheese, I don't know. Sounds like orange espresso tonic. 2 shots of espresso, 1 cup of fresh orange juice, and 1 cup of tonic water. That actually might not be bad. She's going straight up tonic and espresso. Need to get the real stuff, not the craft plastic shit. We do get the real stuff. I saw John Denver in concert in 1988 at the Civic Arena in Pittsburgh. I was happy. It was a happy sing-along evening. I could see that, yeah. Yeah. Adam, Sarah is at your house in the kitchen. Oh, no. How'd you get in here? It sounds like prep to me. She's got the Nespresso machine in there. That's the noise you're hearing right now because we don't have a real espresso machine. I guess it is a real espresso machine. Yes, we have family who enjoy melted cheese on slice on apple pie. Here's one: A1 sauce mixed with Kraft macaroni and cheese. I could see that being good. Not you couldn't load up the A1 on there though. It'd have to be like a very like just a swirl, and then you're done. But yeah, that could be decent. I could see that. Better than ketchup. I can't the whole ketchup on mac and cheese thing. Just I can't.
Oh, that's good.
I can't do that. That should be illegal in most states, as far as I'm.
All right, I'm coming back.
ASMR with Sarah. Yeah. Wait, you guys are in the same house? What are you married or something? Yeah. Definitely prenup.
All right, guys. Here we go. I got ice, and I got my good teddy bear glass. Okay.
I think you got too much of a glass there.
No, that's what you're supposed to do. It says a large glass. It says a large glass of tonic water. I got double shot of espresso. Okay, and then I got only the best, the Great Value tonic water. Okay. It says a large glass.
Oh, it's going to explode everywhere.
Why? I didn't shake it up beforehand.
I don't know. I heard a lot of banging going on.
Okay. Here we go. 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 I might have put too much ice in here.
No, you're good.
Yeah, because I guess espresso is going to melt it. Science, guys. Science. Okay. Hold on.
Sarah's in a different house. Yes. Ketchup on craft dinner is totally a Canadian thing.
I definitely think I put too much ice in here.
Mountain State loves a glass.
Let me just take
Look at that head. This is a good one.
Look at that. Guess where these are from? The dollar store in like 2006. Why didn't I buy more of them?
I don't know.
So stupid.
What are you doing?
I'm getting rid of some ice cubes and putting them in my own thing. Hold on. Watch this. Okay, perfect. Okay, here we go.
Are you going to dump the espresso in?
Give me a second.
I could have had this made already.
You know what, Adam? I'm not you, and I never will be. Okay, so here we go. Here's the cup. And a little dumpy dump. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Oh, that looks delish. Look at that. Oh, my God.
You can't even see because the bear's blocking it.
I'm mixing it up. I mixed it with a Sharpie. Don't judge me. Did
you really?
Yeah.
There's espresso all over the Sharpie. Did you just put the Sharpie in the cup?
It's good. I put it in here. Wow. It's interesting.
So it's not good, is what you're saying?
So I don't like tonic water because it tastes like, well, it has quinine in it. And quinine tastes like poison.
Isn't quinine poison?
Yes, Adam, it's poison. They put poison in water.
No, I mean in lots of, like, a concentrated amount, isn't it? What's the poison that starts with a Q?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway.
Mark will probably know in a second. Our resident Wikipedia.
It's good. It's just the quinine. I think if with club soda, it would be better.
Why?
Because it doesn't have quinine in it.
You might as well just put some water in it at that point, because that's essentially what club soda is.
Quinine.
But we've got some questions. We've got some questions. Is that nitro coffee?
No, it's tonic water with espresso. Ignore the Sharpie in the cup. And
I agree. I think some sugar would go a long way in this.
Maybe if I put a tiny, it does look like cola, right? Let me just get a little tiny bit of sugar and see.
There we go.
Let's just get a little. Okay, I'll use a spoon.
2 weeks in a row, you got me drinking something. What are you drinking this time? You got the gin and tonic? Adam, go try it. I might have to try it, actually.
Hold on, I'm putting a little sugar in it.
I have a timer set. I say 10 minutes. She will be taking a break. Yes, probably. Yes, it is. Needs a fourth cup of sugar, half cup of milk, and no tonic water or espresso. Quaalude? No, I don't think there's any of that. Club soda, yeah, will probably be better. But at that point, you're just.
It's weird. You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Wait, hold on. I gotta stir it up a little more. This is funny.
How long are you going to stir that thing?
Shut up.
She's blending it.
It's weird.
I think I'm taking Lady Luck's side on this and add a splash of orange juice. Oh, that is disgusting in every way.
Guys, it's good.
Add the OJ. I'm doing it. Add a little bit of orange juice to it. We're doing it.
I mean, what? It's really at this point.
Yeah, that's nasty. Don't do that.
What?
I don't recommend this. Ever.
The orange juice?
No, I'm saying the espresso and tonic water straight up. Even with a little sugar in it, it's gross.
I think it's worse with the sugar.
Quinine is a medication used to treat malaria. There you go.
How much orange juice?
Lady Luck is saying a splash.
Oh, well, that was a big splash.
Caramel would be good. Sure. Got any lewds, man? That's right. Name the movie. I can name that movie. That's Cheech and Chong. That's the first one.
All right, here we go.
No, it's the one where they get the weed van from Mexico. The first one. Not Sweet Dreams. Oh, it's Cheech and Chong though.
Now it just tastes like orange juice.
That's way better, but yeah, it just tastes like corn, and it looks nasty.
It looks like vomit.
It looks like a sewer. Internet magic. Sarah just transported to a different house, and we'll make her believe her.
I think I have to dump it. It's not that good.
No, it's gross. Your stomach would be doing somersaults. Adam, as long as you don't run into the bathroom, you're good. I think it might be up in smoke. It's the... This is going to sound awful for those of you just tuning in right now. It's the one where they go across the border, they pick up the van made out of weed, and then they pick up 2 hitchhiker girls on the way to the show. And the girl in the thing is going, "Do you have any lewds?" "No, I don't have lewds, man." That hippie lady.
Guys, I'm back.
I thought it was hydrochloric. No, I only have one timer. Oh yeah, it's not gonna make me do anything. But yeah, that's a lot. So you dumped it. So there you go.
Let me tell you something. I don't. Maybe if I put a little less orange juice in it, it would have been okay. But it's the quinine for me. It's gross, and I just don't like it. Straight up espresso with nothing in it, delicious, fine. Cafe latte, milk and espresso, fine. Flat white, fine. Any other espresso drink besides that one, delicious.
Quinine they give for Lyme disease too. It was the worst ever. You take one and you want to puke for like 23 hours. You feel better just in time for the next
Why
one.
are they putting in tonic water then?
That movie's a classic. Thanks for the experiment. Yeah. You got lewds? No, I don't have any lewds. I wish I had lewds. That's Cheech and Chong. Yeah. Thank you, in a box in a garage for your hospital copay.
Guys.
Hold on.
Why?
Thank you, in a box. We appreciate it for our hospital copay. D says now Sarah will be up all night. No, she won't. Sarah, I'm not kidding you, D. I'm not kidding you. Sarah used to drink hot coffee in bed, literally laying next to me, and I can hear, and she's drinking it, and then 5 minutes go by, and she's out.
Coffee or wine?
Yeah, either one, she's out. Sarah could fall asleep.
Drinks over there.
Sarah could fall asleep in a train with a bad wheel, laying on the horn with no problem. Just think of the noisiest thing you could think of, and Sarah could fall asleep with no problem. When we were in Las Vegas, we stayed in the Flamingo, and our room was facing Caesar's Palace, and they had some sort of like outdoor nightclub right outside of our room, and all night I could just hear bass, and it was driving me insane, and she's snoring away.
I heard it.
No, it was driving me crazy.
It didn't really bother me that much. Well, I mean, it kind of bothered me. I don't know.
Nothing really bothered you. You can sleep through anything.
It's cold.
Sarah's going to be summoned to the couch tonight.
I slept on the couch last night. Sometimes I just fall asleep on the couch and stay there.
Same, Mountain State. I have a similar issue, but I have a way that I fall asleep now. I used to fall asleep at the bowling alley while the guys played for money. I can't do it. I wish I could do that. Like Sarah's you're one of them where you just like, right. As soon as you lay down, you fall asleep. I am not that guy. Never have been, never will be. I always have to kind of do something that
I go on my phone sometimes.
Yeah, but I have to like read or yeah, I have to read pretty much. Reading is the only thing that will distract me enough so that my mind shuts up and I fall asleep.
I wonder what you think about it, night.
I don't know. I wish I knew because then I could stop it.
Well, I tell you, I asked you and you're like, I don't know.
I mean everything. I mean, I've been self-employed for a long time.
Why is the grass green?
I've been self-employed for a long time, and so I guess like, thinking about business and thinking about things that are going on tomorrow or thinking about this, and then it's just, you get off into a rabbit hole and you end up just not being able to fall asleep. So I've been that way all my life though. Like I've never been the guy that can just and fall asleep unless I'm drunk. Then then I'm out. But
true. It's definitely true.
Yeah. What's up, John? How's it going, buddy?
Hello.
Adam, earplugs help sometimes. I have them.
He does wear them because I do snore. He wears them if we go on trips and stuff.
Sarah's a snorer, so yeah.
Adam snores too, but it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, but you can again fall asleep. You could fall asleep next to the jet.
I said that.
Yeah. I have a secret too. Just smoke a fat ass bone, man. Sleep like a stone baby.
I'll eat edibles before bed.
She'll never wake up.
No, I thought you were gonna say don't talk about it. Whatever. And like I don't know, like I eat them like I don't know, maybe like twice a month just for fun, and like I sometimes it doesn't.
There goes half of our subscribers right now.
It doesn't do anything for me, please.
Everybody's out of here.
Y'all know you all eat edibles. Come on.
Yeah, that you're right, though, Matt. Yeah, it's an easy way to fall asleep. I was in the Up and Smoke script. Wait, what? It was in the Up and Smoke script. Oh,
I thought he was too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a. I don't think there was anything scripted in that movie whatsoever. Violent sleeping shorty. I can sleep through most anything. Been told I'm violent when I sleep. Are you a kicker? I've been starting a podcast and then setting it to auto shut off after 15 minutes. I barely make it 5 minutes in. Wow, what podcast? I need to know. Maybe it'll help me fall asleep. I read.
Well, you should watch. There's like these YouTube videos, and there's this one, and I watch it sometimes. Let me see if I can find it. It's like
she is violent, apparently.
Oh,
she's a kicker.
It's like
Well, don't text and drive there, John. But thank you for listening. We appreciate it.
It's like this like old fashioned diner, and it's like raining, and they play like this old music. I don't know. It's very good. You should watch that.
No, I just am reading. Reading works, and then I fall asleep.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm punchy when I sleep, or slappy. I'm not the one who's on the receiving end. She's a puncher. I found a script online, and it was in it. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I know. That's why I said it was the movie. But I've seen the movie many, many times, Mark. In fact, I might watch it later. I'm a kicker, puncher, pusher, talker, snorer. Dawn is downright violent. Dawn assaults people in sleep. If it were legal here, I would smoke it, eat it, drink it, grow it. It's just a plant, right? It's not legal here either. It's medically legal, but not completely legal. And when she wakes up, she's a bit crabby, mixed with Samuel L. Jackson. That is a tasty burger. I don't mean it, Danica, for sure. Whoop! This talk makes a drastic turn of make a drastic turn of events. Yeah, I crawl in my crate and out in about 3 and 5 minutes. Yeah, it's legal in Oregon. There you go. So, nothing wrong with edibles. Just stay away from the 250 milligram ones.
Oh God, I never eat that.
So it's like you'd be in a coma. So, medically legal, right? Yeah. Medically. Dawn, I heard the northern people are sassy. That's true. Dawn, I'm a picker. I'm a grinner. I'm a lover. I'm a sinner. Play music in the sun. I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. Get my lovin' on the run. I could have sang that, but I didn't.
Thanks.
Another point for Canada. Legal everywhere. That's true. Okay, I'm not a sleeper, so I will get up and clean and vacuum, etc. I do not get how people will just say, I laid in bed all night until unable to sleep. I used to do that. If I got up, though, I was even more sunk. Like, I feel like if I got up and started walking around and doing things, it would add another hour or so to my trying to fall asleep, whatever thing I was doing. But I've got it down to a system now, so I think it's working. I tend to sleep all the way through the night now. Well, it's all good for the conversation to go south now. We've covered reselling early tonight. Yeah. 3.5 seconds of reselling. I was hoping you would sing it. Nah.
Oh, he's not a singer.
I'm not really a singer. I mean, I've been known to sing, but normally that's after a few
I'm
Captain
not really a
Cooks.
Steve Miller Band kind of gal.
I don't mind them.
They're like okay.
I mean, I don't know if I'd buy anything of theirs, but yeah. Not that I've made use of it since it became legal. There are several shops in my small town. Yeah, sure. Shit, I need 50 milligrams just to get myself feeling a little spicy. Bearded Poketuber's eating the 250s right now. He's got 2 of them. I was hoping he'd break into song. Yeah, it's not happening. You really should come visit. Yes. Well, if you come in this direction, if you pass through Maryland, Jersey, Virginia, and if you go all the way through Pennsylvania to New York, it's legal there.
It's legal
Massachusetts, literally every state with the exception of Ohio and West Virginia touching us it's legal. And so it's only a matter of time before Pennsylvania does it. It's just our legislature moves very slowly. So, and gets next to nothing done most of the time. Abracadabra. Yeah, Pennsylvania's one of the things with Pennsylvania, it could be good or bad depending on what side of the aisle you're on, is that our Senate and our House are typically Republican because of all the rural areas, and then the big cities and the governors are typically Democrats. So they're just always fighting and they never get anything done. So nothing really ever changes here. I think our minimum wage is still $7.25, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it is. Maybe it's 5 1/4 still.
Well, I don't know anyone that's paying.
Nobody makes it. Yeah. But yeah. When we were in the Netherlands, there was a shop on every corner. It seemed, yeah, I could see that. This is Netherlands, but it's not. I had to look it up. I was curious because I don't remember what movie I was watching, but it's not actually legal in the Netherlands. It's just not illegal. That makes any sense. So it's not legal, meaning if you were walking down the street or you were in public using it, you can still get in trouble. But if you're in a coffee shop or a shop or whatever at your house, you're fine. But if you're using it in your car or you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, it's illegal. It's just a very weird law. It's like they just took it off the books. They were like, instead of saying, oh, this is now legal, they just said, it's not illegal. So go ahead. Interpret that how you'd like. Ohio will never pass it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are going to pass that because it's a lot of tax revenue. Do you like the Bloodhound Gang? I don't even know who they are.
They're a band.
I'm sure they are, but I don't know anything they sing. No, I'm still stuck in the 70s and 80s as far as music goes. Mark, almost everything is legal there. Yeah, in Illinois. There's a pot shop across from where I work. That place is packed at night. Interesting. And the red light meat market. Yes, that is interesting. I've never been to Amsterdam. I've wanted to go. I heard it's awesome, but not for the weed either, just because it's supposedly that area is really pretty, but whatever. They sell something called Delta 8/9 here. It's THC, so I don't understand. It's not.
Yeah, they sell
it here too.
Oh God, I had that. Is that what I had that one time?
Yeah, it's.
Oh God.
You know what? I'm not even going to explain it to you. Bearded Poketuber is going to be able to explain it way better than I can. So just give him a minute.
I don't even know.
I'm sure the explanation's going to come down here in a second.
But let me tell you, it messed me up. I'll never take that again.
Yeah, it's different, Danica.
It's different.
It's definitely different than your normal THC. No, in the Netherlands, it is in free zones, so it is supposed to be in a contained area where everyone expects people to be doing. Okay, that's interesting. The Bloodhound Gang was an American rap rock band from Collegeville, Pennsylvania. It was founded in 1988 by rappers Jimmy Pop and Daddy Longlegs. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought they were like alternative, like
yeah. Shorty knows. Bad Touch, apparently. I think the weed places are called coffee shops. Yes, that is true. They're Jamaican coffee shops. They taught me all I know about Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's not. There's not really much to know about Pennsylvania. 2 major cities, Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, and I guess you could throw Erie in there. The middle of the state is rural America at its best. There's a lot of mountains. Harrisburg is our capital, which is kind of big, but not really. And then there's Hershey, Pennsylvania. Chocolate.
Where they have candy.
Philadelphia has a bunch of history in it. about the end of the story there.
Song Allentown by Billy Joel. Allentown is in Pennsylvania.
Yes, and he said Allentown was bad back in the 70s. You can imagine what it's like now.
If you want to know about Pennsylvania, there is a YouTube video where these guys did a parody of Katy Perry's California Girls, only it's called Pennsylvania Guys. And just go watch that parody, and you will know everything you need to know about the state.
There you go, Danica.
I think it's Sloppy Seconds is the YouTube channel.
It's not a good start, but okay.
I want to say.
There you go.
But it's called Pennsylvania Guys. And I think it's Sloppy Seconds.
I'm having a feeling, I'm saying Matt's been to Amsterdam. Also, the coffee shops are only permitted to have up to 4 ounces max, but it's a weird gray area where getting into the shop needs to stay on the down low. Interesting. The regular weed you get is Delta 9 THC. There you go. If you see Delta 8, see, I told you he'd have it. If you see Delta 8 or Delta 10, it was lab created / altered because federally only Delta 9 is illegal. There you go. There's your answer. Wow, my state is about $14. $14 PA is $7.25. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, not a lot gets done in our legislatures. There are some things you can get at those coffee shops for extra money. Whoa. I worked in Denmark and the Netherlands in the 90s. It was always laid back. It seemed to me. I wonder why. That's what it's called. They are allowed to sell them in non-legal states because of the hemp bill that passed in 2018. There you go. Second Z with a Z.
Yeah, Sloppy Seconds with a Z at the end.
Oh, with a Z. There you go.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Guys, go watch it. I'm telling you, that will tell you, and that's the truth about Pennsylvania.
I can't say yes or no on it because I've never seen this video.
You've never seen this? Oh my God, you need to see it. Yeah.
Lady Luck is apparently watching it right now. Do you even know what a Wawa is? I like Wawa. I like Wawa better than Sheetz, and there's no Wawas around here. There's only Sheetz around here.
You need to watch it if you haven't. I'm telling you, you will laugh. Yeah. If you live here, you're gonna laugh your ass off because you'll know it's the truth.
Yeah, and then there's a guy, Danica. If you want to know a little bit about what Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh accent sounds like, there's a guy called Pittsburgh Dad who does just reaction videos to different things, but his accent is spot on. And it sounds stupid, and it kind of is. If you use a lot of hemp, it will be similar. This parody is epic.
It is. I'm telling you.
Interesting.
You need to watch it.
We'll do labels in the morning. Good night, Dawn. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. It is a little past your bedtime, but we appreciate you hanging with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, we probably should get off the marijuana talk because this video is going to get flagged. What else did we want to talk about?
I don't know.
We haven't had any really good food explanations of things in a while because we haven't been eating out all that much.
No, we have been eating. We're trying to eat well and good. Mm-hmm. We're eating well.
Yeah. But I do want to talk about something because Sarah is convinced that this one sandwich would be slightly better than some other things on the market.
Oh, Adam.
So KFC brought back the Double Down. Has anybody had one yet? Because I refuse. I've had one. When it first came out, I had one. And it
all it is chicken with cheese and bacon.
Are you kidding? No, it's 2 pieces of fried chicken.
Oh my God.
With cheese, sauce, and bacon.
God.
But instead of bread, they're using 2 massive pieces of KFC's fried chicken.
Oh my God. That's unheard of.
It is the most gluttonous sandwich ever made.
Though.
The amount of calories in that thing. Look up how many calories are in a Double Down.
Here's the thing. Have you eaten a fried chicken sandwich with bacon and cheese on it before?
Yes.
Well, okay, so it's just 1 extra piece of chicken. What's everyone thinking? It's this crazy thing. It's literally chicken with cheese and bacon on it. It's not crazy. It's crazy.
Ridiculous is what it is.
Would you eat 2 pieces of chicken, a piece of cheese, and 1 piece of bacon for a meal?
No.
Okay. Well, a lot of people would, and that's normal for them.
No. I mean, would I? Yes. But would Adam 2 months ago? Yes. Would Adam right now? No.
You
but
would.
I ate the Double Down when it first came out, and it's
hard
not
a
to
big
get through. It's very, very hard.
I'll eat 3 of them if I was eating garbage. I would literally eat 3 of them and not even like be affected.
Pittsburgh Dad's the best. I'd love to have him on the show. That sweet Lebanon bologna is so good too.
It's in the song.
I know.
It's in
I
the
know.
Pennsylvania song. You need to watch it.
It's so good, Cameron. You have no idea what you're missing there. It's almost like a sweet salami.
It's gross.
No, you liked it.
It's too smoky, and I like smoky flavors. I can eat 1 piece.
Yeah, so the
And
viewers
then
will get
I'm just like, 1 piece of it, and that's it.
I had one years ago. Yeah, I remember the heart attack sandwich. Terry's off topic completely. What's been selling for everyone? Weirdly, for me, it's hoodies, tracksuits, and basketball jerseys.
If we have a bunch of hoodies, we always sell hoodies.
No, hoodies sell real well. Good brands of hoodies sell real well. Postcards have been our thing. Postcards and photos have been
And Cabbage Patch.
and Cabbage Patches. Yeah, the 3 main things we sell, which makes for
Clothing.
an
Ephemera.
insanely boring what sold video. It's just
Hey,
postcard.
if they don't
photo.
want to watch it, they can move on.
Listen, Linda. Prom dress selling. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we sold one too.
We did an 80s one, like a 90s one, actually.
On that note, I'm gonna go finish my Ben and Jerry's. I like it. Which one? Fish food.
Tasty.
Sounds yummy. Yeah, it's the most American thing.
It's not
ever.
that big a deal.
It's a little much.
I mean, have you eaten 2 double cheeseburgers at one time?
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's not a big deal, really.
Okay. Have you guys ever watched Greg and Donnie on YouTube? It's like Pittsburgh Dad, but they're friends from Johnstown. Same accent. Hilarious. No, I've never watched them.
I don't think it's that funny.
I never watched them.
I don't think Pittsburgh Dad is that funny.
I do. I think he's funny.
I think he used to be funny, but I'm not like, I'm indifferent, I guess.
Shoes are selling. I mean, that's 95% of what I sell. When we meet up in September, make sure you have room for a box. I will be tossing photos and stuff in a box for you guys. All right.
Present.
September. Sounds good. Yeah, that's right.
We can sing the song "See You in September."
And they're officially sold out, right? The reseller rally is sold out.
Wow.
So if you didn't get your ticket, then sorry.
Are you
Fish food. Yeah.
apologizing?
Fish food's good stuff. I do like that. Sorry, I have really bad age. I know, that's fine. I don't mind. We probably should talk a little about reselling, right? Yeah.
Good.
I don't know. We've been listing, I've been listing a ton of postcards, and Sarah's been listing a lot of Cabbage Patches because she has a lot more time now that I'm doing some of the ephemera. So, that's mainly what's been selling for us, but that's mainly what we're listing too. So, yeah, it is sold out.
Right.
I just remembered I got
good.
squid. Oh yeah, you came.
I'm glad he showed up.
You got some extras in there too for you, buddy. Staying at a place half a mile from a
What? Tell
riverboat
us
for
where
40
it is. Is it an Airbnb? Can we
Yeah, it
stay
is.
there
You said it was
too?
in
No, but seriously though, because that one hotel is so expensive.
It'll get cheaper.
I don't know. I feel
I'm
like
sure
we should scour and try to find something cheap like Mark got, because I'm not paying that ridiculous price.
Yeah, we got to figure it out.
Yes.
Reselling, what's that? We got clear wrappers to put photos in and cardboard envelopes. Haven't listed anything yet. Oh boy, did you bring up a sore subject, right? Yeah, it's an Airbnb. My host is named Chris.
We're gonna get an Airbnb there. What town is it in?
Well, in Kentucky, just across
I
the
know.
river from Cincinnati.
I want to know what town it is though, because I don't know where to look.
You can just look at Cincinnati and then look at a map around it.
I'm gonna look a map around you. How about that?
Yeah, so those damn cardboard envelopes, they were sold out everywhere.
No, they weren't sold out. They just took forever.
Well, they were on back order or something. Well, not back order, but so we ordered 130 in total, and both of which got pushed back. And then so they were supposed to be here midweek, and then the they got pushed back, and we're like, oh shit. So then we ordered 10, and then that got pushed back, but somehow got delivered. I don't know how. Because it wasn't supposed to be here till tomorrow, and it came today. So we have literally 10 postcard envelopes to our name right now until the rest of them show up supposedly over the weekend on Saturday, which will bring our grand total to 140. But somebody out there, I don't care who it is, and I will gladly push this website if somebody out there just starts stocking these things, because it is ridiculous. The only place that we can find them is either through EcoSwift's website, or, which is more expensive than Amazon, or Amazon. And Amazon just screws up shipping all the time, or they lie to you about when it's actually going to be there. So it just makes planning for these things a little bit too hard. And then we run into this situation where we're completely out of envelopes now. Well, no, we got 10. And then we're waiting on the extra ones. Luckily, we don't have to ship anything until, well, no, I guess we have to ship tomorrow.
He's so worked up.
It's just so dumb. Like, why? Well, somebody out there's got to stock these things. It can't just be EcoSwift that makes these things. There's got to be another company out there that makes them. But it's all I can find. I literally can't find anything. And it's just driving me nuts.
He's nuts.
What hotel are we staying at? The one that's on the thing.
I'll tell you which one it is. The one that's ridiculous.
The one that's on the thing is the Hyatt, I think, in Cincinnati.
Hold on a second. I'm going to look it up.
Newport, Kentucky is where Mark's
That's
staying.
what I'm going to look. Honestly, the Hyatt Regency, I think.
It's super expensive, Cameron. It's $400 for the weekend, and
like $500.
Yeah, or something like that. And I'm not spending $500 to stay in downtown Cincinnati.
I know it's not the Hyatt Regency, or maybe it is. You know what? Look it up. Doesn't it say it on the page for the tickets?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
but
I don't remember, but it's like it's literally $500.
Embassy. I don't think we're staying
Embassy.
there.
Embassy.
We did find out that downtown Cincinnati does have a Hard Rock casino, but with no hotel, which is garbage. So we'll probably end up there at some point. They have a door to the bedroom so you can have slumber parties with a bunch of people we don't know. My golf shipping boxes are on back order. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Finally started listing some postcards. I'm excited about them, so we'll see how it goes. There you go. Awesome. I like it. Cameron and I can take the front room. It has a couch, and I can bring a sleeping bag. Are you being serious? I didn't know you were being serious.
It's actually, guys, it's the Embassy Suites Cincinnati River Center.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
It's just, it's a little too expensive. But then again, it's far enough away that they may just have default rates for that time period, so it might get cheaper as time goes on.
Right now, for 2 nights, it's $400.
Yeah.
If you would go right now.
That's just I don't spend that much to stay in Florida or Las Vegas. Like, why would I spend that much to stay in Cincinnati?
Well, you're staying in Las Vegas for free because you gamble.
Yeah. Adam just called me. I always I would have called you if I thought you could get him here any faster, or we needed. We didn't think we would be in.
Could have, honestly.
We didn't think we would be in this position because we thought they would be getting here today or yesterday, and then they just never showed up. And Amazon was like, "Oh, sorry, it's running late." But yeah, it's just weird that nobody stocks these things, and we the only place we could find them is Amazon. So we should pile in one room. No, I'm not piling in one room.
I'm gonna look up. Do I take the Airbnb app to find Airbnbs?
Yes. That is annoying though, right? Geez, I hope you get them. Yeah, we got 10. EcoSwift has 2 accounts in 2 locations. It's just the same company though. You need to start buying cases of 500 at a time. We're going to have to. I mean, that's a given, but
oh yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing it this way for months, and
well, we've been doing it this way for months because we haven't been listing like 100 postcards a day.
Yeah, we probably should buy more.
So yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you before.
Yeah.
You should just start listening to me.
During the pandemic, they were 2 to 3 months behind. I'm down to 3 cases, but need to order soon. What about the Radisson in Covington? It's a quirky looking round tower hotel, but very nice inside.
How much is that?
That's Covington's Kentucky would be across the river. We'll find something. I have no doubt. We'll let when we figure it out, we'll let you guys know where we're staying.
I'm gonna look into where near Mark is staying for $45 a night.
You need to stay at the Embassy. You're gonna be drunk. We can Uber. To where we do. I mean,
you call it the Embassy.
The embassy.
The Embassy.
Yeah. You're gonna be drunk. Yeah, we'll Uber to the hotel with you guys, but we don't. I mean, if we're not staying there, we're not staying there.
That's just way too much. I'm gonna see what kind of Airbnb action I can find.
Yeah, you can always order an Uber and drink with the driver. There you go. It won't get cheaper. $199 per night at the Radisson. That's still still ridiculous. Danica's right. It won't get cheaper. Whatever. Hey, my reseller genie in the house. How's it going?
Howdy.
Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Airbnb is the one thing they call the internet. Was on the thing they call the internet.
Oh, I know, but I gotta download another app. Yeah. I have too many apps.
Make sure you request a Radisson room with a view of downtown Cincinnati.
I don't care about the view.
I don't care about the view. Question: she has about 15 pictures of gold miners and mines, etc., from the same area. Do I bundle them since they're all similar?
I don't think I'd bundle them.
I don't think I'd bundle them.
Remember we sold those pictures of mines for like $30 a piece?
Yeah. Are they just pictures of like people and their miners stuff, or is it yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't bundle them. I mean, if you want to send us what they look like.
Like cabinet cards? Like, are they on cardboard?
Yeah. Tell us more, Mountain State. I'm driving down 4 hours, checking at 3, go to the boat, back at midnight, up at 6 a.m. No way paying $300 to $400 for 4 hours.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would never.
I mean, we're probably going to stay for more than one day. But I'm not paying $400 to stay there. So we'll stay. I don't mind Ubering back and forth if we're staying a couple, 10 miles out of town or whatever. That's fine. Or if we stay in Kentucky, that's fine too. But yeah, I'm not doing that. So, and chances are we'll be at the Hard Rock Casino at some point in the evening.
We will be? I thought you said they didn't have one.
They do.
Oh, that was a hotel. Casino.
They just don't have a hotel. So. Why not?
Hashtag, I don't think so.
I thought you liked the Hard Rock.
I like their hotel rooms.
So.
I like their hotel rooms.
So excited. Are you going? So excited for the reseller rally. Haven't looked into hotels yet. It's $300 to $400. Yeah, yes. We haven't.
For 2 nights. Well, it's closer to $500 for the Embassy suites, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I said,
I want to say it's like $190 or $170 or something a night. I want to say, or no, I don't know. I looked for the Embassy suites and I sorted by the area. That was actually the cheapest one for that time, and it was like $451 plus tax. I want to say for 2 nights. So I don't know. I'm gonna look. Like I said, I'm gonna look up the Airbnb. And
some are area, some are miners, some are piles of coal. I will send pictures. The old coal train I'm obsessed with. Might keep that one. Oh. All right, yeah, send us some pictures. That sounds. I wouldn't bundle those though, because you'll have somebody that comes through and buys them all individually. They are sweet, so sharing is doable. Danica just wants to stay with us. That's all there is to it.
I'm like weird.
If you bring the bus, you won't have to worry about a hotel room. You can just park it.
Honestly, I don't even like to stay in share like quarters with people I know or like I'm related to.
Danica and Cameron are going to be rooming. Adam, there's a king size bed near the bar area. You guys can stay there. Well, that's probably where we're going to stay anyway. So, $260 to $280 a night. Jeez.
No.
Also check VRBO, $150 a night. True.
Oh yeah, I know about VRBO.
Yeah. So. Since you're here, I'm going to give you a little plug, my reseller genie. For those of you that don't use it, check it out. It's a great tool for those of you that are struggling at the end of the year to do taxes. So definitely check that out. I have a promo code. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me. We were going to get into it later when we actually got into our taxes this year and check out my reseller genie, but we haven't got it that far yet. So that's why I haven't had it there. But still, love the program, love the people. So. For those of you that are checking it out, check it out. Look up private honeymoon hideout in Cincinnati Airbnb. They have good mood lighting.
I'm gonna just look up what's cheap. If it's a shack in the woods and it's $20, I'm there. Actually, to be honest with you,
Yeah, these two are going to be sharing a room. It's going to be
at this point,
I have a feeling that room might have the Michael Scott after party going on after the.
I'll be there. I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, Cameron and Danica's room is going to have the Michael Scott after party with the Cosmopolitans and the
Apparently,
the
I already
dartboard.
had an Airbnb account, and I forgot my password.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't know where we're staying, but we don't really care. I mean, if we have to, we'll stay up. We'll stay somewhere else. So, for sure. Who's bringing the blow up doll?
It's a bit nutty.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling there's no way this could get out of hand at all. This crew.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure it got out of hand last time. Maybe. Who knows? The party hats. Cameron blow up dolls are included in the room. Oh, there you go. See, no problem.
Nice.
It's a Cincinnati thing.
Awesome.
You get that in a bowl of chili with some cheese on it over pasta.
Ooh, I love that chili. It's so good.
Skyline. We're gonna probably have to eat there when we go, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
It's funny. You had never had that from the actual restaurant until we went to Cincinnati, right?
You didn't either, did you?
No. No.
Okay. So what are you saying?
Oh, I've had the chili, but I never had it over pasta. It was
I've had the chili over pasta. We've had it here. They sell it here.
yeah. Yeah, but you never had the way that with that fluffy cheese that they put on it.
No, but we have had cheese on it. I mean, it's better there for sure.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So, I'll be the DD. Yeah, there you go. Matt, are you coming? Plenty of quarters for the vibrating beds. There you go. Yeah. As long as you don't mind a slightly stoned DD.
Wait a minute. What's this Kentucky town again? What's this Kentucky town again called? The Kentucky
You can't
town?
just pull up a map and
No, I need to know the exact town. What's it called?
I mean we didn't sleep much last time. Oh really? Did it get a little out of hand last time too after
I'm sure.
Yeah, you get a bunch of us together with nothing to do and no jobs. No jobs, as they say. Covington, Newport.
Oh, Newport.
If you put a quarter in the bed, you will get ejected into the Ohio River. Covington or Newport. There you go.
Newport.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling it's going to get a tad cray, but we.
Why are you people so wild? What
What are you
days
talking
is it again?
Both are across the river from Cincinnati.
29, 30.
Yeah. I think people our age are revolting. We call up strangers and get in the car with them, and we go to strange people's houses to spend the weekend with them. Then we then eat food that strangers bring. Yeah, sure. It does make sense, though.
Right. Oh, yeah. There's such cheap ones right here.
Yeah, but you got to look with Airbnb because they tack on like a cleaning fee or something dumb.
Yeah, well, this one's $73. I doubt a cleaning fee is going to be $400. Let's
Might be
take a
$100.
look. Apartment in the city. Wow, this looks terrible.
It's in Cincinnati.
Look at the picture. Look at the picture. Ready? Look at the picture. This is the first picture. Look, the stickers on the TV still. It's like they just set it up. That looks nice.
Well, let's see another picture.
Hold on.
Is that the front door?
I don't know. No, that's a bathroom. I mean, I don't really care, honestly. Oh my, I would stay there. Whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure this out.
That looks like, you know what that looks like? That looks like Carrie's television that everybody makes fun of on Trash to Cash, where it's just sitting on the box. That's what it looks like.
That's funny.
Adam, it won't. Everyone will behave. Yeah, sure. We used to call them key parties. There you go. Also, Ludlow is slightly downriver from downtown Cincinnati.
Ludlow. All right.
Not out of hand, just fun, laughing, talking, gambling, yard selling, thrifting, bicycling, drinking. There you go.
Bicycling.
Everything but the bicycling sounds fun to me. Ohio now charges hotel charges on the Airbnb after you book. Okay. Check minimum stay length. Yes, you got to do that. So,
Yeah.
I don't drink, man. Gonna be epic. Would love to go. The room is sweet. That room is sweet, Sarah. Yeah, right. As long as no bugs or hidden cameras, you're good. Yeah, right. That also happens. Sarah, Airbnb will have the hot tub and broken sofa from Bob's.
Guys, this one's awesome.
Yeah.
I think
Who
this
wants
one-
bicycling? I gotta know.
This one is crazy. The kitchen's right next to the bed.
Let's see it. Oh, it's a studio.
I want this is the one we're gonna get. This one's only $80.
That's not bad.
Yeah, right?
Huh.
Kitchenette with microwave, toaster, oven, and fridge, and bed.
Is there do they have any other pictures?
Yeah, it looks nice. The outside is like
Mark brings up a good point for the
just say-
downtown.
this is off-street parking. It says it.
Wait,
It's off-street
what
parking.
is this that you're showing
This
me?
is where you stay. You stay in one of these apartments.
Oh, okay.
You park right there in the gravel. It says off-street parking.
Got it.
Boutique.
Got it.
Free parking, and there's games and music. Count me in.
Yeah, so we'll find something. Danica, Tracy, and Byron, Mr. Buys a Lot, were the bicycling. Those were the bike riders. Read the reviews.
Yeah, this gets almost 5 stars.
Oh,
Yeah, this looks like a good one.
they have a bike rental outside the hotel. Seemed like a great idea until I had a boat drink and fell. Well, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe bicycling's not a good idea this time. Drunk bike riding will be. You can get a DUI for riding a bike drunk. Did you know that?
I could, yeah.
Well, in Pennsylvania you can. I don't know about Ohio. Maybe Ohio's a little more lax, but yeah, that's awesome though.
Yeah.
So, all right. Is there anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
No.
All right. Well, we got a BUI. Yeah, don't get a BUI. Bite while under the influence. What do we got coming up? This Saturday we got another What Sold video coming out, and then Sunday me and Sarah will be back here live at 9:30. So
Indeed.
my ribs just healed now. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Don't do that again. Yeah, that's about it. Join Sarah's giveaway if you haven't. And
Yeah, just join my giveaway.
Yeah.
Or enter it. You can do that too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. So,
Yeah.
and if you guys want 5% off your shipping supplies, we have a Supply Hut coupon code down here, Pittsburgh Picker, for 5% off anything
Use
you
it.
buy at Supply Hut. So use it, please. We need the
Do
money.
it. Yes, follow the Daily Cabbage.
And follow the Daily Cabbage. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you Sunday.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.